Yeah, that's what I mean. When you look at that, there's still only a small amount of land to be playing with. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
There's actually action going on. Wait, we got a trade. It's VP and Soniqs. That's actually on. You spoke about the Bermuda Triangle, Toby, and well, people are going into it and not coming out of it again.
It sure seems that way, Shrimsy. Know that he connected a good shot onto one. Salute trying to back off. They have two on this side. There might be damage to be done on this side of the hill. You can see right now, Batulins is trying to run over and help out. That's kind of been the story for all. You're drowning. You're drowning, Lou. There's no way you're getting up with the water. Is there? That's going to be a close one for sure, despite the fact that we can't see his breath there. It must have been a close one, guaranteed. 4 HP, can't heal while you're in the water. Find somewhere safe to go and get yourself healed on up. Batulins, now he's here. Now he's ready to help out. That's been the thing. Virtus.pro, when they've engaged in these fights, they just haven't been the full team there fast enough. Fortunately now, the storm, the immediate storm has kind of been weathered. Ooh, solid attacks coming in and further towards the southwest. Now finally, Longscar's made his way into the compound. The fight has started there. Norrens fallen down, and Poochus down to half HP. Will go for the rest.
Ollie up inside the window. Wait, Soniqs is gone. Sonic, I'm sorry we haven't been. I'm so sorry we've not been able to show you that one. Like, I'm so surprised. I can't believe he's got away with that with a shotgun. He's literally got the triple kill.
No, M24. Even better.
Excuse me.
Even better. Oh, Sims, you lost the triple M24 there. That's gotta be right in the field, huh?
If we can get a replay, it'd be good to be able to see not only from a bolt action perspective. Sorry for miscorrecting the shotgun side of it. I just looked over from the fight that we were on with. I thought he pushed him, or they pushed him in some way, and he just turned around with a shotty and banged them all out. But yeah, that's crazy that he's done that to them.
That is pretty sick. Let's see now. First, he picks one off. Second one tries to make a run for it. And Luke goes, nah, Tickleton, you ain't going nowhere, buddy. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, Lou, you absolute beast. And Gen.G, last one to cross, has DA right behind him.
That could apply a little bit more pressure if he wanted to and try and... Oh, dang chip. That's a drive-by in the distance. Still in the vehicle. Venotica goes down. Lorena's inside, looking to see if T1 want to make any kind of approach at the moment. They're just wandering around on vehicles. He gets out of it. The safety net, unfortunately, this time will not be with him. It is Tianba who control the compound itself. Ada, however, has a different angle of approach. And Sean looks through the window. Problem is DaMWON in a position to even really give him any cover fire here? Probably not. With an AUG to hand as well, we'd have to assume the level 3 gear will give him a good amount of survivability. And DaMWON is the last player from T1 to try and have to do something. Goes down. E36 comes through in the kill feed, and third party will begin to unfold.
Thank you, Ence Force 36, because, oh well, now he does go down. He's gonna get flush all that as well. Yep, DaMWON finds himself a freebie there, but I was just gonna compliment them, and I guess to some extent Godspeed as well, because
Gen.G is going to commit to the shack for now, but this actually isn't inside the circles. They can't do it for too long. Author just says, you know what, stuff it, full-blown send. No time for the rest of Tianba to get towards it, but it doesn't matter whatsoever. Mings finds the first one. Reload down. The rest of Oath are going to commit into the fold here. Nade was in his hand to be thrown, and ultimately it does kill him, so rather unfortunate, but it is what it is. Mings is tanking the molly, and they're pushing into this while he's burning away. It's the good time to do so, but all of a sudden, a support fire, or suppressing fire, if you will, comes in. I like that from these guys in the outskirts.
I was just going to say, how long does it take before Oath realizes that not all the players are inside the compound? Linshun is doing a hell of a lot of damage. Finds the first knock onto Pat Caps as well. Balefront is down low. That nade just a bit too far. Mings doesn't want to push around the back. I like that. Use your teammates where you have them. Now he is going to make the run forward. Molly is going to isolate him. He's going to take him down. Balefront does find one. That's M200 going down, and now Snaker is the last player from behind. Has to try and see if he can make a play. Finds one with the drive-by. Will try and take him out in the end of it, but no! Lorena, the other edge hillside player, gets him down, and they will keep all four alive. And not only that, but 7 kills booted already, and we're only in phase 3. Such a smart play coming in from Tianba there. as long as Virtus.pro has an eye on them. But I was looking down towards Infantry. I mean, this is one of the areas of the map that Infantry really like playing on foot. They push down slow, they try and take control, and now they're going to take a fight to Petrichor in the meantime. Gen.G trying to find an angle of approach, and if they continue north around on this, they might actually find themselves into a good spot. Afreeca Freecs opted to go further west than Esther. Oh, Lou is feeling it today. Lou is feeling it. First, he deals with Soniqs, bolts one out of the vehicle, and now that tap there. Woo-hoo! That is painful.
That is sick. That's what that is. That is an absolute treat to watch. Oh well, if you're going to be on fire, this weekend is the time to be doing it with 300 grand for first place on the line, setting yourself up for success in today. Gives you a bit more of a buffer for tomorrow. Afreeca Freecs, Metagaming, 7-8, Daytrade, 9 points respectively. All these teams down the lower side of the board really need to get a good game behind them before tomorrow's Championship Sunday starts. Afreeca Freecs on 7 is probably not where I anticipated. Remember, this is... They've already won a week. It was very early on. It was week number 1 when the money was much lower. As we go down the line, it just escalates at an unprecedented rate. So these final few weekends, these final 2 weekends are the most vital and most important. M200 is confirmed by Best Up. Now the question is for Na'Vi, have you left your back flank open? Could there be a team that just back builds here upon you? Afreeca Freecs going to be that roster? We shall see. Tulin's back and silence him for all but a second. Lou is then forced now to run the engagement here and give him the backup that he needs. It's a bit of a domino effect here because honestly, I'm not entirely sure who's going to strike first. Never mind, I'll shut up. It's actually E36 who will strike. There is an answer back though. Hansia goes on to Pure Boy, but that absolute mine was put down and it landed perfectly.
I love that having become a thing in this game. As soon as you get pulled up on, you underhand a nade out the window to try and, if they pull up right behind you, make a play on it. Solid response in that one. They get down to Eminent with the double, get the flush confirmed just after. And now Na'Vi, if Eminent is lucky, maybe he will deal with the cover for him. The only issue is they're probably going to deal with him immediately after. One gets tagged. First one knocked. That's going to be tapped, but immediately after you see Orange finding the knock onto one there. The kill feed is completely popping off, and there it's going to be Eminent mollying himself. Not sure exactly how that came to be, but the cover will fall as well.
VP has gone full commitment onto the side of DXG. They'll take the vehicle over and Lou, the distractions there. So it's job done for VP and they are inside. Oh, that thing's rolling. Go careful, don't crawl in front of it. Just didn't happen before. I don't want to be seeing it again. So eyes up for the teams on the mountainside. They should be able to have a couple of cheeky angles they can try and utilize. Senya passes that through the letterbox and it should be GG for Afreeca Freecs. EJ, if he didn't burn from that, then he'll die from the nade following up either way. There's nothing else really he can do. From 4 kills up to 6 on the side of Dangcha, I tell you, he's carrying T1 in this game.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to grab more points for his team. He knows that with the amount of players that were alive before, placement points is probably optimistic, so might as well try and see how many people you can take down before you fall yourself. Great play from the solo already, Ragnar. Solid attack comes in towards Xiaoyang. That's going to be Infantry out in 10th place in meta. It's been a quiet day for them overall. Only 7 points, I believe, coming into this game, and now into placement points, they go 19 alive in total, but they're down to just a duo, having to force their way out the hill. This is going to be such a hot game for them. So many teams already having taken casualties. Only 2 teams are left with 4 alive. They are inside the new circle, so all they have to do, which I make sound easy, is to hold out D8, but here they come full speed forward. Komarko is in the vehicle. Smash trying to run forward as well. They're up on the hillside. Molly's thrown, Flash is thrown. Lou knows that trouble is brewing. Lou 8 kills in this game already. We'll see if he can find more.
Well, the mollies have gone down either side of the tree. It's been quite preemptive from DA. Simultaneously line them up.
Wow. And
they wipe out VP in quick succession. So good job working in tandem. I like that. They're preemptive and they're working together as a roster. So GG's. And now Ike's left. Quick pull up onto the side of Besto. Try and ram the vehicle over onto him. Go on, keep pushing. Crush him underneath it.
I mean, they haven't had to do a whole lot this game. It's been very quiet for them, only 2 kills so far. But it's if there's one team no one would have wanted to have inside that compound, that's going to be Multi-Circle Gaming. Already sitting first place coming into this one. And now, with 4 alive, they are looking very, very good here. There are still 2 circles to go. We'll see if they can find their way outside of the compound, or if maybe Petrichor can get themselves into a better angle. The thing is, they know they still have DA to the south as well. So playing on the north side would leave them open. But he's essentially been the only one with an angle on opponents for the majority of this game. Full multi-circle gaming ever since Afreeca Freecs wrapped around the side. They never really had anyone to deal with up there. And I've got to say, I mean, looking at Petrichor right now, they have 10 more points already than they did in the entirety of last week. Last week was the first time that Petrichor made weekly finals, and they're on a whole other level now. Everything that worked against them last week in terms of their fights have worked for them this time around. Here you go, Marco tried to find himself some safe space in the wooden shack, but ain't gonna happen. It will fall apart once bullets come towards that shack, and no cover for him to stick around with. Smash now forced to make a move. I'm not sure where it goes here. Just send it forward. Hope you can crash down and maybe get top 2.
Here comes the push. It's a valiant last attempt. So the tree, unfortunately, just clips it a little bit and bounces him, so it makes it easy work for MCG. If it wasn't easy before, this time it is. But I tell you what, Xsset has caught one of them out in the open, doesn't see the player go down. That would have been massive.
Throw some smokes and try and use the car as well. All their utilities being burned through right now. They've spent most of it already. No smokes left for long. Once this smoke fades, which it will do now, he's going to be right in the middle of the open. Mamo, you need a god tier knock here. You need to hit something in order to make space for your team to wrap forward. There comes the first headshot. Evil Lee down to low HP will have to heal up. If Mamo can find him now, maybe get an off angle. You can see here they need that knock. They need the help because they need to make space trying to make their way forward.
Everyone's just panic running. Really, there's trees, rocks. It's very limited hard cover, but finally Tank comes in, puts Mamu down. Dead to right, spin it. Oh, an answer back. All right, that's now a small avenue of approach, a small window if the nade did anything whatsoever. Even if it were just to deny movement, it would be huge. Long has been spotted. Xsset finds Summer. Okay, a 2 versus 1. He is close. He does have level 3 gear as well, so survivability factor, it could be there. But still a 2 versus 1 with this lay of the land is hella difficult.
It's gonna be so complicated. They know exactly where they have him. No vest left for him either, so I guess he's praying to be headshot, because that body won't be able to take a whole lot of bullets. We'll see now, trying to make his way forward. He knows he's running against time, not only against the circle, but also there could be Reses coming in. Xsset spot in the open, goes for a shot in return, but Lingdu is going to get it. Multi-circle gaming, we're already